Welcome to the 2017 German Masters, coming to you live from the Curling Club Hamburg in Germany. My name is Christopher Bartsch and we are bringing you live coverage of the game Alexander Baumann from Germany against Stefan Walstad from Norway. Both teams have won their first matches in Group E so far, as Alexander Baumann won his game against Team Wunderer 8-2 and Team Walstad bet Bruce Mowat from Scotland 6-3. So those are the teams playing tonight. It's Team Baumann with lead Baumann. And this is Team Walstad from Norway with Alexander Lindström throwing leads rocks, Ryan Sherrard, second Daniel Herberg, then Manuel Welter on third, Nedregotten on second position, Markus Heuberg on third, and the skip Stefan Walstad. So the teams are ready to begin the game as Team Walstad has the last rock advantage in the first end. It's Team Baumann opening up with the first rock of the match, thrown by Ryan Sherrard. Originally he's from Canada and he's studying in Germany, so he became the lead of the German national team this season, and he's doing a really good job so far. And both teams have quite a good momentum on the Champions Tour. They both played in Perth, the last Champions Tour event before this one, and both reached the playoff stages. Team Walstad a little bit better finish than Team Baumann.
Ein bisschen schneller. Okay. Ja. Okay.
War eben hinten 8 oder nee, war Thieler 30 drüben.
Tja, und natürlich möchte ich auch die deutschen Zuschauer hier herzlich willkommen heißen auf Sportdeutschland TV.
So,
now we stick to English again. So as you can see, Germany is playing the blue rocks and Norway are throwing the red stones.
Skarp vinkel, bare rulle bort først. 15.
15. Er det inte bara...
Okej, prøv nå Bandale en tynn tredjedel. Tynn tredjedel, prøv å spille.
Just talking about the weight to be played for this rock for Alexander Lindström, as he's trying to not only remove the first blue rock, he's keen on rolling over to the other side in front of this blue one, hits it a little bit too thick. Missed his first rock, so that's what Germany is trying now. They are trying to keep their rocks in play in this first end to make Norway score a point here. Those blues are very close together and should be quite easy for Norway to remove both of them. Get the pressure away a little bit. Very successful throw of Markus
60,
Nedragotten.
65.
50, oder?
Ja, meinst du? Ja, dann mach das Gleiche.
So it should be a quite defensive first end.
Ich habe 40. 7. Vorne 4. 5. 3.
Sehr kurz.
Komm schon.
Sehr kurz.
So nah ran wie er geht. Komm, 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 komm.
This one is quite short and I think it doesn't make it to the rings, no. So
Ja.
brings a little bit of action into the first end again. Since Team Norway are trying to play the come around through. No, they don't. They don't. They decided to remove it. Peel off the blue one. Open up again.
Yep. Rent.
So they
Yep.
stick to their defensive game plan now. Try to save the hammer for the second end.
3, 4.
Aber ich werde nicht nur schießen in dem Spiel.
Ja, aber mehr als der Ryan auf jeden Fall, oder? Oder meinst du, der Ryan nicht?
That's Manuel Walter playing rocks number 5 and 6, but usually he's not playing the vice skip position. That's Daniel Herberg's job.
Bis er steht, bis er steht, bis er steht.
Komm ganz nah ran.
Go, 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 go. Rein mit, rein. Var det?
Ja, 14 poeng, så vi kanskje blir litt bedre. Ja, du?
Markus Heuberg
Rent. Rent.
used to be the alternate for Team Ulsrud, one of the very famous teams from Norway. They actually bet Team Ulsrud in Perth in the semi-final.
Das Gleiche. 4. 5. 5, 6.
Sauber.
6.
Zum Schluss.
Ist gut. 6. 7. 5, 0. Gut. Alla ist schon ein bisschen besser jetzt, oder?
Ja.
Was waren die?
That's what we expected.
Rent. Rent.
Good chance for Team Germany to check out the draw weight on this track here,
Hard for treff. Hard.
since the ice is changing in the first ends a lot when there are rocks thrown down the path. Makes it go quicker.
70 reicht, oder?
So again,
Ja, ich habe jetzt gerade.
a chance for Germany. Now for Alexander Baumann to check the circumstances on the field of play on this track.
60.
7, 8. 8. Sauber. Sauber, keine Guard. 8. 9. 10. Vielleicht durch.
Das ist gut.
9, oder?
Bleibt auf jeden Fall aber.
Okay.
Okay.
So this one stays in the rinks.
11.
Ja.
Needs to be removed from Norway again.
Litt ner.
Ja. Halt! Halt! Oh.
Good throw by Steffen Walstad. So now a takeout for Alexander Baumann.
No, 90.
Coach and fifth player in the back. It's Thomas Lips and Sebastian Schweitzer to his right. Just recovered from an injury. Played his first game since a long time ago
Come up.
in their first match of the tournament. Very successful though. And as Alexander Baumann is rolling out of the rings, there's no pressure on Steffen Walstad. He can now choose the track where he wants to see whether it's curling when he throws his rock through the rings to not score in the first end of 8 to be played. Whenever there's a tie after 8 ends, then we would see an extra end. So there's no score after the first end.
Ja.
And the hammer stays at Team Walstad from Norway. So we hope to see some more offensive action after this quite defensive first chapter of the match.
I give you. I was 1-8. I can give you 8. I'll give you 1. Probably good. It was good. So.
Was der braucht, das reicht. Und dann haben wir 50 eher schnell und eine mittlere Gartenwiese.
30.
30, 40.
Okay, mit diesem Stein, ja. Daniel.
So the eyes seem to be a little slow in the beginning when we listen to the interval times that those teams are using to judge the weight of this particular track on the sheet of ice. So it's the outturn. Not many rocks have been played on this track. So should be quite green ice, as we say in curling English.
Daniel! Daniel!
As you can see, it breaks down really hard in the end.
Okay, Ryan?
Okay.
But I'm sure it will speed up during the length of this match. Joe Fritz is the head ice technician in this tournament. Made a really, really good job, since it's really hard to prepare the ice in this very tight schedule.
Yep.
About 15 minutes or so he had time to prepare from the last match to this one. As colors know, this is really tough.
Geh runter, oder?
Ja, vorne 4.
5.
Normal, oder? 70.
Ja, 70.
Nee, das
So
50 reicht nicht.
Alexander Lindström hit the guard when he tried to play the come around and
60 sag ich.
60.
gives Team Baumann a chance to use the center guard. Also try the come around with Ryan Sherrod.
Platz, wow, Platz. Hopp. Hier ist gut. Hat Platz.
This is the track where most of the rocks were thrown when they played from here to the other end. So rocks are running a lot faster than on the other side. That's
Here, Ryan.
really difficult for the players to always remember that in the first 2 or 3 ends.
Legger på en 10 eller?
until it's nearly the same everywhere. That's why maybe Ryan threw his one a little hard in the back of the house, so not so much pressure on him, on Alexander Lindström for his next try.
Kom igjen!
Har plass. 8, 9. Kan fryse den?
Ja, vi kan
Markus da, Markus da. Ja. Wow.
Jeg er lang.
Markus.
Jeg er lang. Ikke noe bounce. Ikke bounce.
Okay. Bra.
Again, a little hard.
6 stykker.
This one thrown by him. So now it's Daniel Herberg's turn to play a better come around in the front of the 4-foot area, the red zone in the house.
9.
8, 9.
9. Wow, hier. 10. 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Nein, nein, nein.
Geht nix.
Curl's nice, but
Sit.
is again a little fast.
Hip.
Might be shot rock, but maybe it doesn't matter, as many more rocks are about to come on this track.
Ja.
3 blank er nære. 90 er kanskje best.
Litt opp kanskje. Vi fikk jo aldri riktig kurven med min.
Linja er bra.
8.
Ok. Wow,
8. 9.
Linja bra means the line is good.
Markus om noe. Jeg bytter litt.
Frys.
Okay.
Frys.
Looks like this one is also a little heavy.
Ja, vi dytter litt.
Ok.
Greit det.
Det er ikke lett.
Fast hier rauf.
Wir müssen, glaube ich, oder?
Ja.
60 ist gut.
So no other chance for Team Germany than playing the path again.
Noe lenger, noe lenger.
7. 7. 8. 8. 8.
Walter is trying to make this one curl
Warte noch die letzten 2 Meter.
as he tries the directional sweeping here.
Okay.
Didn't work out quite, since it's a little open, as you can see here.
Ok.
Du vil treffe 3/4 her.
Ok.
Vil du spille 11?
Ja.
Spinnes av her.
Treffpunkt. 3/4 altså.
11.
75 med 11 ruller for langt da. Jeg ruller av. Nei, greit. 80, ja.
Norway's trying to throw a takeout here. Hit the blue one on the left side from the perspective we've seen just before.
Wow. Wow.
Make this one go on the
Wow.
own rock and spin out to the right side afterwards. Didn't work.
Så slekt var det doch nicht. Ja, klar. Jetzt
Not enough curl on this one for Norway. So
5.
Ja, genau.
again, a very good chance for Team Germany here to put the pressure on.
Wow. 6. Wow. 6. 6. Voll. Schön, Manuel.
Nice rock of Manuel Walter.
Super.
Kjappen kan bli litt.
Og så prøve å treffe en sånn.
They really made it curl in the end, so that's why it's pretty good hitting after this. Oh, yeah, behind the guard, and that's why
Yep.
he's trying to shoot the red one on the blue with the race takeout here. Misses it.
Ja, auf die Seite.
1, 2,
Weißer Sender.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay. Ja. Gleiche Länge.
The Norwegian stone didn't change so much on this situation. That's why Manuel Walter is now trying to put up another guard.
Aber nicht, 90 ist gut, aber nicht weniger.
Gives
Wir haben ja auch
Norway a little
durchgemischt.
more trouble.
Ich habe keine Zeit, Ryan, was hat er?
An die Centerline ran.
Warten.
1. Ryan.
Ja,
Einer am
ja.
Stein.
Wow. Wow.
Ja.
1.
Rüber,
Komm,
runter.
rüber.
Halt. Halt. Oh, da. Halt. Halt.
Quick, quick,
Go,
quick,
go,
quick.
go, go,
Heiß,
go,
heiß,
go,
heiß, heiß, heiß.
go, 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 go,
Wow,
go.
wow, wow, wow. Wunderbar.
Stop, buddy.
Just made it over the hog line to keep it in play. Norway is trying to open things up here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Rent, japp. Japp, japp. Hard.
Quite a good one here of Markus Heuberg.
They left their red there.
Müssen wir eigentlich nochmal, hä? Ja. Lecker. Ah, hier.
Don't think that there was much more possible.
Right on the
Ja,
center line.
darf auch hier sein.
Ja, genau.
Sonst
die
probiert er
center
den
line.
Double. Ja. Wenn er da ist, reicht er.
We can leave a spot there, but not there.
Genau. Ja.
Geh die Seite, oder? Schnell.
Behind the blue.
Da ist gut.
Ja.
Da ist die Länge gut.
Und 0.
Wohin soll er? 2?
2, Centerline.
Ja, 0 ist gut. 95-0.
Trying to put up a guard again. That's the plan for Alexander Baumann.
1, 2.
Ja.
2. Aline,
3.
schnell.
Nur sauber, sauber.
3.
Clean.
2,
Sauber.
4.
2,
3.
Sauber.
3.
3. Oh,
3. Wow, wow.
oh, 4.
Wow.
Okay, schön so.
Nice one there.
Kan hende at det spiller akkurat shot, men
Dra først, så er du avferdig på neste, liksom? Eller?
ja. Så om jeg stopper et hår kort, da, så hvis han gjør noe ut der, så
Blir det litt plass for å score, i hvert fall.
ja. Tror du ikke det?
Jo.
So not another peel again from Team Norway. They are now trying to get shot rock in the back of the house.
Helt ned, eller?
Throwing the come around around
Helst
the
shot, kanskje, så han får ut igjen.
rock in the forefoot, the German rock in the forefoot in the front.
Ja, jeg vet det.
They might get shot when they play the perfect freeze on the back one.
10-line bak 4.
As it's still then in the back of the house, then should be an opportunity for Team Germany to throw the same shot, which Norway is now trying. So then they would be shot afterwards. But that's the only chance for Team Walstad to score their deuce in the second end here.
Må gå!
Japp. Linja bra. Japp, litt trang. Hard linje.
Needs to be swept.
Hard, 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 hard.
That it gets by the second it does. Very nice weight though. Good throw by Steffen Walstad.
Just have to make it go away. Are we, unless we're still shot.
Ja, wir können den ja wegpielen einfach.
Ja.
Die müssen ja alle gehen.
I think we have to wait.
Denk schon, ja. So.
No, just make it go away. Then he has to take one.
So viel treffen.
Ja.
Yeah, he just has to play the same shot.
Alexander Baumann keen on remove the
Okay.
red stone here. Throwing quite a hard weight on this one. Just hitting the edge of it, the left, from this perspective. But it spins out of the house.
Hard! 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 Go, go! Weiter, weiter, weiter! Weiter, weiter,
Curls
weiter!
a little too much maybe,
go,
but
go,
it works out.
Shot.
Good shot by Alexander Baumann. Since two blue are shot afterwards and gives Norway a little bit of trouble since they have to make a good draw here to count one in the second end.
Så går jeg, Magnus.
Bare vær obs på at den i stad var første i sitt spor, ikke sant? Så kanskje den er glidd.
Pretty much the same rock as Steffen Walstad has thrown before. Can he do it again?
Ja, nå ligger han!
Den står slik.
6.
Show.
Linja bra!
Sjø.
Bare fart! Japp, japp! Linja bra! Fart er bra. Bare fart.
Looks good here. Maybe it's a little fast. Oh, Daniel Herberg is allowed to sweep, and he makes it go far enough. So it's Alexander Baumann scoring here in this second end of this match. Makes them lead 1-0 against Team Walstad.
Deiner, der Simmel braucht einfach 2 Zehntel mehr. Ja. Abgefahren. Aber wir wissen es also einfach. Ich glaube, sein erster Curl mehr.
You're watching live coverage from the 2017 German Masters, coming to you live from the Curling Club Hamburg in Germany. Local time is 5:30 here. Looking forward to 6 more ends in this match.
So, was brauche ich? 50? 60?
50 brauchen wir. 50 ist gut. 50, 40.
Funny to hear though that Ryan Sherrod is always switching between languages.
Genau 50.
Perfekt.
His German sounds pretty fluent though.
Oh, schau mal!
Sometimes you can hear Manuel Walter and him talking English. Now he tried German again.
Okay, right? Okay.
Er läuft viel besser.
A little heavy, but quite a good one from him. So
Der det lite ospelat.
Norway is throwing the corner guard.
Den er bra.
Hasn't been his match so far, Alexander Lindström.
Ok. Så hva faen er det med den stenen?
Kort, eller?
Hæ?
Kort, eller?
Er det mulig, eller?
Kan være det.
One of you. Okay.
Still having a tough time out there.
Vorne 4.
70. Hat ihn aber gegeben, gell?
Halt ein bisschen weiter aus.
Weit außen. Nicht overteam, nicht overteam, nicht overteam.
Since Norway is not
Daniel.
really getting their opening in these ends, they always are in a little trouble.
Kan jag få lite mer så vi går i det gamla?
Next try to set up a corner guard here.
Ja, 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 ja.
Bra spill, Alex. Bra.
Line.
Sorry.
So played well, but the free guard zone is not in charge anymore. Daniel Herberg is trying to remove the red one. Roll away with his one. Magnus Nedregotten.
Markus nærmest.
2.
Den er grei.
So they are still trying to set up
Hold i gang.
something on the wings here.
Ser mer enn Agnes ut.
Hoping for any miss or any hidden stick on the German side. They need some rocks in play here.
Weg.
A lot of rotation on this one from Daniel Herberg, but makes it.
Wasch mal kurz. Wasch mal kurz, muss meine Jacke holen.
Pil. Innan.
So now Norway switches strategy to a defensive side again.
Yep.
So not trying to set up the deuce here.
Hard.
Now trying hard to remove both of the blue ones. Didn't work out so far.
Sechs, 7, 8. 8. 2 Ends haben sie auch. 8. Nee, 7.
Ja. Nicht gleiche Höhe, genau Freeze.
Genau Freeze, ja. Aber
Genau Freeze.
Es ist da, es ist da.
Yep.
Halt. Oh, Daniel, go.
Sorry.
Okay.
70.
A little fast on this one, Manuel Walter. So a better chance for Team Walstad to remove both of the blue ones.
Rent. Wow.
To get into the right direction for this blank end in the third. So he does.
80, top.
Ja.
So without
80, genau.
freezing, he's back. Alexander Baumann in the house.
7.
Zum Schluss.
Ja, schön. Wunderbar. Gut.
ganze 2 Ends haben sie ausgehalten.
Germany can be quite relaxed in its third end as nothing is happening really. They're not under pressure.
Bra det. 10 blank.
So it's the skip's turn in this end.
Mit 0.
So another 4 rocks to come. Sure, we'll see some more takeouts as far as rocks are remaining in the house.
Yep. 10.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa.
Gut.
Vanlig, eller?
Ja.
Plus. Ren. 10 blank. Ren. 9-5, bra fart. Var det ren?
Leicht nach innen.
Another good throw by the skip of Team Walstad.
Leichter Roll nach innen. Ja.
Sauber?
Wow.
Nur sauber.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
Weg. Wow, 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 wow.
Hands up.
Good, Alex.
Still biting the house, so that Stefan Walstad needs to remove the blue one. Should be a quite easy blank end for him here, since he hits the rock anywhere on the left side on his perspective.
Yep. Hard! Hard! Hard, Alex!
Curls, so but makes it. The red one's not in the house, so another blank end in this third end of the match.
Starter med 2, han är alltså på guard.
So the score stays at 1-0 for Germany.
Nej, det kan istället. Det blir någon dytt. Så.
Den clearingen din, jeg tror det er samme som pilen til Markus oppover der. Du stuper inn mot linja den veien.
Ja, i det du treffer linja, eller?
Nei, det er før, litt på den siden av linja. Når du spiller den veien, for clearingen er ganske bra. Så jeg synes ikke din skulle køle så mye, basert på sånn du satt. Så det er bare på den siden da. Markus spiller på andre siden da, og det er helt ok.
Nein, so oder so.
Ja, schon, oder? Dann kriegen wir sie vielleicht auch mal Einspielzeit.
Ja, müssen wir die auch ein bisschen einspielen.
Ja. Vielleicht brauchen wir sie irgendwann.
You're watching draw number 6 of the 2017 German Masters, live from the Curling Club Hamburg.
40, 50, 40.
Ja, 40,
40, 50.
40.
We are very happy to have you with us. My name is Christopher Bartsch.
Spiel. Wow.
Achtung, schon nicht zu viel
So
gespielt.
it's Ryan Sherratt's turn again.
Ja, das sind 35.
Bleibt komplett gerade. Okay.
Ja, 35.
This one seems to be a little heavy in the back of the house. Maybe through the house. Yes, it is. So we hope for Alexander Lindström throwing a good corner guard there. To get some rocks in play, which makes it a lot more fun to watch for us though. This one looks pretty good though.
Ja. 65. Ja, 70 reicht.
70 ist gut.
Oh. Wow. Hier. Whoa.
Doesn't curl though.
Schau mal.
Stays on the left-hand side,
Ja, ja, ja.
but it's fine though.
Gut. Ja. Ja. Good right.
For den er nokså fin, den her også.
Okej. Bara jag får spela någonting med lite uppfart.
15.
Ja.
Rent.
Oh!
Linja bra, rent.
Bra fart!
Japp,
Japp!
japp.
Bra fart!
Hard!
I pluss!
Hard! Hard, hard, hard!
Japp.
So a hit and roll
Yep.
attempt
Yep.
from
Oh!
Alexander Lindström. Makes it
Bra det.
not perfect though. Rolls a little too far. Keeps this one open,
80.
as we might see afterwards when we see the guard in the front. So possibility for Germany to remove the one in the house.
Come on. Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Maybe he's also trying to roll to the right-hand side. It stays in the open.
Min gled
So
på
as you
ganska
can
bra.
see, Team Walstad are ignoring the one in the house so far, because they are really keen on getting something on the scoreboard here in this fourth end, which is one of the even ones,
Alex.
to
Alex,
continue
tight.
the rhythm of scoring here. This would make
Må gå.
Team Walstad
Tight.
maybe having the
Hard,
hammer
hard, hard.
in the eighth in the last
Hard,
end.
yeah.
8-9! Kjør fart!
So it's by the guard, but it's
I helvete, da. Er det mulig?
too heavy. It's through the rings, so another chance not taken by Team Walstad, who are really struggling with weight so far in this match. No pressure on Team Germany. That's why they are removing the only little danger in this end. They're removing the corner guard. And there's still not much to deal with for Team Norway.
Hva spilte jeg på forrige?
95.
Ok.
Den er grei.
So here's another corner guard. Keep Germany busy on this side.
Yep. Come on.
But no miss of Manuel Walter. Now trying the other side of the rink to give Germany a different spot of playing their hits. Might be a little opportunity that Alexander Baumann doesn't know the track on this side of the sheet so well that he might produce an error here. But this one's too heavy. As you can see on his face, they are really, really struggling. Not the score, which is bothering him. It's the performance at the moment. So Germany's lying 2 here. And there's a lot of room between those 2 rocks, which makes it really difficult for Team Norway to play a perfect double or a hit and roll on the second one. There are just 3 rocks remaining for Team Norway. Might be quite a good chance for a force of Team Germany in this 4th end of play.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. 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 Alex. Hard. Okay.
Haben wir Nase?
Ja. So viel?
Or no Nase? Well, no. Then the double, yeah.
No, he can play behind.
He could draw behind.
Ah, Nase.
Meinst du, dass hinten dran spielt? Oder können wir Nase spielen, oder?
Quite relaxed mood in the German team. They're now trying to hit the red one on the nose. Even they were just talking about a possible come around of Team Norway.
Yep. Yep.
Makes it perfect, Alexander Baumann. I'm pretty excited if they try the come around here. Team Norway, seems like.
Samme plassen som jeg dro for tung, så da fikk jeg jo litt køl.
Dro dit da.
Og der var på kant.
Ja.
Så en stein mindre der da.
Ja. Gjør du det.
Hva med drar en del?
Bak 4.
Vil du helst ha bak 4? Eller helt jevn?
Ja, for jeg tror hvis du ser 10-line, så tror jeg han kommer til å rønne. Okay. Mens hvis du ser bak 4 helium, så tror jeg han prøver å dra etter, og hittet så han kun slått. Ja. Så det er helt ok at han prøver å dra.
Men da drar vi ned den da.
For sure, this is a chance here for Team Norway, but also can put them a little under pressure if they don't make this one. So a very important shot by Steffen Walstad to keep their hopes alive for a deuce in this 4th end of play. Needs to be swept because of line and because of the speed. But I don't think he makes it past the guard or past the one in the 12-foot. So really no pressure on Team Germany.
Yeah, if we knows, I don't think they double. It's hard to tell from here, but
Nase.
Genau, Nase ist top, oder?
Ja, leicht nach links rollen geht auch noch.
Okay.
10. Yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Sorry.
They were really quick on this one, as Daniel Herberg was shouting right after Alexander Baumann released the rock. He might have seen a little tight delivery there, but things worked out well. But the blue one rolled a little to the right, so Steffen Walstad plays the same shot as before, a draw to the forefoot. If he gets the same result as before, it would be fine for Team Norway to score one here in the fourth end.
Applaus, perfekt!
Hold den i gang.
Linja bra!
6.
Ja! Ja. Kom igjen!
And this one curls a lot, but they make it go by just about. So a good rescue shot by Steffen Walstad.
Good sweep.
Could have been a shake hand situation here almost when he's short on this one. As you can see on Sebastian Schweitzer's face, maybe he was hoping a little bit for this one to be short, but the game is tight. 1-1 after the fourth end of play. And you can see Alexander Lindström having a tough time out there, sweeping this rock. Bringing you draw number 6 of the Curling Champions Tour event here in Hamburg. Covered also through WCTV.
Plass, Magnus. Vær så riktig.
Germany
Forsiktig
are
med
in
linja.
good position here, having Hammer in the fifth end. So Norway definitely have to bring their performance up.
Bra.
Vorne 8?
60 ist gut.
Okay.
Vorne 8!
Auf alles!
Hart liegen auf!
So, nach hinten, es geht.
Fest, fest, fest!
Split.
Kipp!
Den er bra.
Since the German stone is not in the house,
Yep.
gives Norway good opportunity to play behind these almost staggered guards. But this one is curling really a lot. Might make it go by, but I'm not sure if it picked because it curled so much in the end.
Okay, vorne 8.
So, I would say same way, that's perfect.
Yeah, sure.
With that rock.
Weit! Weit!
As you can hear,
Go, 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 go!
Ryan Sherrod seemed to be a little wide on his delivery.
Fest, fest,
That's
fest!
why Manuel Walter is trying to make it curl with this directional sweeping here. Too short. So from a strategic point of view, this is not a really good start of Team Germany here. Putting up 2 guards in the center. It's normally not what you want when you're carrying the hammer. Let's see if Team Norway can get an advantage out of this situation with a come around of Magnus Nedregotten.
Linja er bra, vil ha 6. Bare fart. Har plass.
3. Ja, 3.
Okay.
4.
Gå da, langt nok fart.
Kjør,
Langt nok
kjør,
fart.
den er tight, den er tight.
Hard.
Hei. Alt klar. Litt til, litt til, litt til.
They make it go by, but it's a little short. Doesn't put too much pressure on, but they are now really placed
Stehen auf einen von unseren. Genau.
Genau, so.
Und dann
in a very important zone on the sheet of play here. They're controlling the middle. As there are too many rocks in the front, Germany is now trying to remove some of them.
Whoa, whoa!
Again, a lot of rotation on this one from Daniel Herbert. Makes
That's good.
good.
Good. Wunderbar.
So opens things up. They were hoping to
Midt på linja,
get
bra.
one of the Norwegian stones in the house. But that would have been bonus. That's fine.
Må komme helt opp på linja, da, så du ikke har hørt det der og doble. Det er kjipt.
Linja er bra.
1-0. Jep.
1.
Jep. Kom igjen. Hard. Hard på den over.
Getting it over the hog line. They need to do this if they want to keep this stone in play, and they do.
Alt har stoppet godt.
Wir können halt nicht Shot werden. So.
Können wir entweder den, wir können auch den, oder wir können den.
Also auf jeden Fall vorne. Entweder den oder den. Ja, müssen wir aufmachen. Das ist mal einfach sicheres.
Was ist mit dem?
Ja.
So they are concentrating on their own rock on the right-hand side of his perspective of Daniel Herbert, trying to race this one on the Norwegian stones, which works out perfectly for the second of Team Germany.
Garda, eller? Det greit å garda lite av den, eller?
Eventuelt tapp. Jeg synes garden er fin.
Tapp, da! Tapp!
Skal enten dra hit, eller så går det oss.
Ja, da slår han og vikker bak corner.
Sake.
Jeg vet det er en gamble å legge garden, da. Det safe er jo å dra hit.
Ja, kom godt da.
Tappen.
Bra, da 5 dobler og ruller bak corneren.
Spør om tappen her, da.
Ja, vi spurte jo. Kom da.
Jeg vet ikke om han fikk med seg det.
Ja, de får dobla, ja, hvis oss drar. Men de gjør ikke hvis oss gjør den, da.
Ja, den gjør tapp, synes jeg egentlig.
Ja, dra dit, da.
Oi, rulla
Da har oss 2 sentergarder å jobbe med.
Skal vi out, eller?
Hvis vi spiller alt, så er det litt bedre is.
Om vi er kant i kant her, så er det bra, det også.
Ja.
They were talking about the tap back or the direct draw in the house.
Plukker.
Oh, this one picks in the hand. So as you can see, Markus Højberg, he tried to remove this little debris under the surface of this rock by turning it in the hand. Seemed to work out, as this one is running pretty good and he's getting his tap back. So as you can see here, this mark on the ice here. Thank you very much to the production to showing this again.
Well done.
As you can hear, Daniel Herberg, he told him well done, because every curler knows this situation. It's so hard when something is pulling the rock out of your hand. And then get your focus back on the weight. So
Okay.
now a race takeout attempt of Team Germany. Didn't get the double, so Norway is lying one. So still quite a good chance there for Team Walstad to go for the force or maybe the steal here in this end.
Okay, gå da! Okay. Hold i gang. Vil ha 6. Kølle 2. Kom igjen. Magnus, ta i. Japp. Hard, litt til. Japp. Hard. Langt opp, hard. Litt til. Okay. Bra. Sorry.
A lot of sweeping for Team Norway here, as you can hear.
And both?
The breath of the players, of the sweepers. Alexander Lindström. Trying to get the heartbeat down again for the next one.
Alex, so rum können wir ausprobieren, oder?
Ja.
Aber ich sehe denn da nur so viel.
So.
Hier.
Mit Hackweight 30.
30.
Wenn wir an seinem Vorderen angehen, ist auch nicht schlimm.
Ja.
So quite a slow weight takeout here. Tried by Manuel Walter.
10. Schnell.
Tries to hit the back one though.
Sehr schnell.
Okay.
Hits the first one, which was plan B.
Jeg kommer ikke til å spille den uansett, for da åpner den opp en dragning på neste.
Hva hadde du på Markus sin siste, egentlig?
Kan dytte litt, ja. Kanskje beste.
Panikk?
Hvis du kommer på nasen, så... Hvis ikke
Ja, det er jo så høy gard at det er jo ikke noe...
Stoppen der, så er det greit.
Linja er viktig, så bare prøve å komme oss til den linja, liksom.
Norway is thinking about promoting their own rock in the house, as it's not in the 4-foot area so far, so
Jeg har lyst til å dytte den litt hvis det
doesn't put too much pressure on
Ja, det er så høy
for
gard.
maybe the last rock of Alexander Baumann. They want to gain some scoring area here from the German team. They really have to get close by their own guard,
Backline er lang. Veldig lang.
but make sure that they don't remove it.
Tapper
That would
ingen her.
turn things into Germany's favor.
Ikke rør.
Du må ha en touch for å bli sittende i huset.
And this one looks pretty heavy though.
Japp. Magnus.
Weight was okay, they just didn't get the curl out of it, so makes the double possible for Team Germany here.
And if you stick it, you're buried. That's the good thing. Well, you're in the hole, but it's tough.
Mit 80.
Healing.
80.
Healing.
80.
They
Yeah, let's make it.
took the risk of this outcome here.
Sicher. Man muss ja
Which
ziemlich gerade rüber, oder?
makes it possible for Alexander Baumann to remove both the reds, hit the first one on the right-hand side, and then roll over to the second one to push this one also to the right side of the sheet. And then they would stay covered there.
Yep. Hard! Hard! Hard!
Really a tight throw there by Alexander Baumann, but looks great and makes it perfect. Very good throw by Alexander Baumann. Even though he seemed to be very tight when you were listening to Daniel Herberg, who was a little in panic.
Står og står, og så køler han på slutten.
Enig. Det har gått ganske rett der, så det blir sikkert bra.
So now Norway is under pressure.
Vant.
Ruller bare corneren, eller?
Soft weight takeout on the blue one in the forefoot area. That's the task for him.
Kjempestand, takk!
Not so easy to play these shots on club ice, which is usually not curling so much as arena ice on these international championships, brought to you also by WCTV. But really good throw by Stefan Walstad there, as his own shooter is staying in the house, which makes the blank almost, I would say, impossible for Team Germany. I don't know if they can see the red one there. I don't think so.
Also wenn wir das Eis wissen, dann können wir auch einen Split spielen.
Ja, das Eis wissen wir. Backline außen ab.
Weil wenn man hier, wir können ja entweder da schieben oder da. Länge, du kommst Backline, oder?
Thinking about the split attempt here, Team Germany, as their rocks are quite close to the house. They are trying to make both of them score. The played rock and the one they are going to hit here in front of the house. Daniel Herberg said he has two opportunities to hit the right one or the left one. So Germany's trying to score the two.
Backline.
Backline.
Come on.
Backline. Backline.
Come up.
Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Yup.
Yeah, yeah.
Needs to be perfect though.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Looks quite good.
Get on.
Looks good.
Hard. Go,
Hits the
go,
one.
go.
Doesn't get in the one on the right-hand side too far, I think, but maybe it's the one.
So I would say it's only one for us.
Good throw, Alex. Ich glaube eins, aber ich bin nicht sicher.
I'm not so much pro.
So let's see what's the score here. Maybe we will see the measuring here. So the players are still looking who's scoring. So it's one for Team Germany here.
Eine. Oh, schade. Good throw, buddy.
Aber Winkel war perfekt. War alles richtig. Nur die Ringe am Schluss gespielt.
Very good mood in Team Germany. That's nice to see here. So no measuring needed. And that changes the score to Germany's favor. They are now leading again by one shot, and here you can see it. It's 2-1 after the fifth end of play. So we are going to show you end 6, 7, and 8, and maybe the extra end of this match in draw number 6 of the German Masters, coming live to you from the Curling Club Hamburg. If you have the chance, you're very welcome to visit the Curling Club Hamburg. Continuing play here until Sunday afternoon, if you like.
Yep, yep. Okay. Good. Good, Ryan.
Prøv den siden nå.
Ja. Det var glatt der, og jeg spilte der.
So another defensive opening of play of Team Germany, as they know that Team Norway are trying something on the wings here, with another corner guard thrown by Alexander Lindström. This one is again a little short, but they are getting it over the hog line, so it's in play, I would say, even though it's quite far away of the house. He needs some help in this match.
Von 8.
Wout, Wout. 3. Wout. 4.
5. Yep. Ja, Manuel. Yep.
Nur
Yep.
3.
Komm weg, weg, weg. Weg. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Go right.
Bare rulle til corner her.
God fart. God fart.
Bare bak 4, T-line.
T-line.
Ja,
Trying to put up weight here.
Hard, hard, hard. Hard. Kom igjen. Hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Play
Hard. Kom igjen. Hard, 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 hard.
some kind of a freeze there, but plays the promotion here for Team Germany's favor.
Können wir die Cornergarten
Aber
wegnehmen?
wegnehmen.
Oder spielen wir mal mit?
Wegnehmen oder hier?
Den oder den anderen weg.
80?
80 ist gut.
75?
Ja.
So another good setup for Team Germany here in this 6th end.
Länge ist gut, Länge ist gut. 7. Ja. Ja, 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 ja.
Freeze, freeze.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Ja, schön. It's good. Good.
Sikk på kvart.
So joining me on this live coverage from the German Masters is now Uli Kapp, the tournament director of this beautiful tournament here in the Curling Club Hamburg. Welcome, Uli Kapp.
Yeah, hello. It's a great privilege to have time in between. But we are very happy to once again welcome and showcase 24 top teams, international level. And yeah, it's nice to join this close game and watch some curling lately. So far I've been just involved in all the organizing around, but yeah, we're quite happy.
Ja. 90?
90.
So the attempt of Team Norway to remove
Genau, Sender.
2 of the German stones
2,
didn't work
3.
out.
Hier. 3.
So lange schon nicht. Noch.
Rein! Yep! Money! Yep!
Team Norway is carrying the hammer, as you can see on the graphic, at the top at the moment, but they are really under pressure here, since Daniel Herberg is closing the path to the middle of the house here.
Yeah, really nice attempt. Really good. They need to open up the middle now.
Kjør den, så kan vi stikke.
Ja, men hvis vi misser den, så er det liksom alt på rekke, da. Hvis du skyter blå, så treffer jeg rød, så er det i hvert fall dobbeltpiller.
A really good competitive team, and I think they can't wait until probably Team Ulstrud quits, kind of.
For sure.
They're the second position, and some of them already had the chance to join the team for international competitions, for European and World Championship as alternate.
Race takeout attempt by Markus Nedregotten, really played well. Removes one of the blue rocks and opens up the right side of play, as you can see here. Makes Germany play on the remaining shot in the house. Hits the red one, rolls to the right-hand side. Good execution there.
Just a little bit of that. They're both blue ones on the same level in the house.
Good luck for Germany that they have the guard in the front, so the double is not there at the moment.
Går fint der, va? Gjorde det?
Watching here, Stefan Walstad, a really very routine team now with the time. They're really all. So Markus Heuberg now executing.
11-5, 12 blank.
Yep.
Wow. 11-5.
Wow. Helt vekk.
11-5.
Head back.
Rent. Yep.
No sweeping.
Yep.
Now that's plan B.
Yeah, really nice roll on the right side. Covered by the two red guards on the right-hand side.
Lohnt sich dann aufzumachen.
As you can see, nice calling of Stefan Walstad. They really tried to hit the one on the right-hand side to roll on the top of the second one, but as there was no chance for this one, they decided to roll to the other hand. Good sweeping call of the Norwegian skip there.
Ja, 85 ist gut.
So the Germans going for draw. Try to draw behind the more or less centered guard.
7!
Seems to be pretty heavy though.
Looks like
7 and 8 means back of the house,
9!
which would raise their own one. Does it quite well though. They are sitting 2 there.
It was a good move that they somehow keep the shooter going, not putting up a double takeout.
Skyt den, da.
Den. Ja, det er greit. Jeg liker den.
Hvis de stjæler, så er det...
Still thinking about maybe shooting the guard. A little possibility there to remove the another blue one in the back of the house there.
Yeah, run it back.
Yeah.
Opening up the middle. Quite good options.
I think it's maybe the right call there, since they are carrying the hammer and
still 2 more reds to come.
Still hoping for getting an open middle of the field of play. Bad luck there.
Yeah. Stopped by the red one on the right side. Germany sitting 2.
Yeah. I mean, we're not sitting bad.
Genau gleich wie dir. Genau.
Just gotta make it good.
Bisschen mehr, oder
Quite
reicht es?
comfortable situation for the German team.
Weil der Manuel hat ihn schon ganz schön raus.
Just thinking of where to place the third shot.
Vorne 8.
And put the pressure on Team Norway. Here with Stefan Walstad on the skip position.
Yep! Yep!
Oh, oh,
Whoa,
oh.
whoa, whoa!
We're all over the red.
Whoa!
Picking.
Yeah, oh.
5, 4.
That picked.
Yep!
Yeah.
Yep!
They get some dirt.
High!
And so it starts really from the very beginning to curl, over
Go,
curl.
go! High!
Maybe they get something out of it
Quick,
there.
quick! Besser als der, besser als der.
The guards maybe also biting the house, so they still keep Norway away of this right shot rock in the house.
He couldn't have been that tight.
White 4.
So that was maybe a little more than they were hoping after the
Det är
pick.
viktigt att vara shot, men inget mer.
Hæ?
Det är viktigt att vara shot, men vi kan inte vara så mycket mer.
Shot er akkurat shot, perfekt.
Bite da.
Jeg skal ikke legge det opp til at hvis han bommer litt på neste, at vi får et slag på 2 eller 3 da. Nei.
Hvordan gjør du det?
Hæ?
Nei. Drar dit, får du et slag for 2 da?
Yeah, I think they really need to place now. Being shot rock, force put the pressure back to Germany.
Men inte mer. Deras ligger.
Maybe also practice a little bit
Yeah.
for the next one.
They probably need to draw with the last one in this 6th end.
White 4.
Still a quite close
Har en
game.
følelse av at det blir
Team Baumann leading
slide.
2-1.
Jeg var trått i forrige også. Jeg får bare ta det på feelingen, sikkert.
Gjør det.
Does he have draw weight on this track here on sheet number 2?
Nå gå!
Bare fart! Magnus!
Hasn't played too many draws here.
Har plass! Masse plass! Et hakk!
Lots of room.
6!
They need the breaking point that this red one curls
Alex!
behind the guard. And now they're gonna make it. They need the weight for sure as well.
They are still okay.
But like over T-line, that's probably not the first choice.
I mean, you can see a piece, but I mean, definitely with backline weight.
So
It's backline to get to it. We just need to bump it
there's
out.
a chance for Team Germany to get rid of the red one.
40.
I would even probably recommend to roll away from the center.
To not leave a
Pocket.
back,
Yeah.
let's say a backing there for the next one of Team Norway.
50. Oh, das sieht man gar nichts.
Ja, 50 reicht.
He was a little bit surprised that he didn't see the opposition rock here after or behind the guard, so he wasn't sure about the way to be played to
Hey, komm
remove
mit
the red
60.
one
Ich
actually,
sehe ihn fast gar nicht.
since
Oder nur da!
he really has to be
Ich komm
quite
mit,
close
ich
to
komm
the
weg.
guard.
60.
And as I mentioned
60.
before, that's not so easy on club ice as it is on arena ice. Sometimes you're a little heavy on these shots and then they really run fairly straight.
40. Wow.
Whoa! Whoa!
Über den eigenen.
Now they're a little bit faster. 20.
It's quite outside
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Whoa!
Stopp.
So maybe plan B working out.
Oh, they missed the point. They were hoping to maybe get a piece of the blue on the left side, but the call for sweeping was too late, and then they missed the blue and just got a piece of the red, but not enough.
satt den jo ganske aktivt og fint, så du setter sammen nå, så...
So here's the chance for 2 now.
Yeah, out of nothing,
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
Since the end was really running in Germany's favor so far until Alexander Baumann, missed this one.
Det är lite längre
Just speed it up a little bit.
Magnus holder igång han.
Ja, det er samme is faktisk, så ser ikke noe lenger
Ok.
ut.
Ja, men det er fint. Vi hadde et hav i stad, som du sa, så det trenger jo ikke noe mer.
So another good draw weight needed from Steffen Walstad. Same shot he played before. They should know the ice well. To pick up the deuce in the second end. That would make Norway leading the first time in this match.
Frys.
Bare fart.
Helst inte, frys.
Helst ikke. Og spill.
And
Yeah.
this one looks great.
That's fine.
Has a little bit of backing and makes 2 red stones score in this end, which turns the score to 3-2. As you can see, after the 6 of 8 possible ends here. So that's not the updated score here on the scoreboard back of the sheet.
Yeah, I always told the players, please be fast on this, as this is on their own responsibility, but they will hang it later on. The moment they have to refocus, regroup, and get the plan, the end plan going for the upcoming 7th end. I would say for Team Baumann, probably a chance to maybe just go for the 0 and try to score 2 in the last end would be one option. Or if there's a chance, taking 2 would be also okay. Then they might force Team Walstad in the 8th for tie and hoping for the extra.
That would maybe make the schedule a little tighter for the next one. Don't you think?
Better stop talking
So
here.
I don't think you are hoping for that.
Yeah, we're having another round like usually scheduled on 8 p.m. after this. So we always hope that the players play fast.
So there are no time clocks here in this tournament.
It's always a challenge to handle every job. It's not like World and European Championship or other top international championships. You need just really stuff around, helping, supporting. And I'm not a friend if you not work the time clocks properly. It's not fair. So we better stay away and ask the players to just be quick. Most of the time it works.
Ja.
Good first one of Alexander Lindström there. Team Germany carrying the hammer in the 7th end. Trying to avoid a lot of rocks in front of the house. In the middle.
Linie ist gut. Hartlinie. Nur Länge. Nur Länge. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Nur vorne 8.
Good come around there by Ryan Sherratt,
All right.
the Canadian on the German team.
Yeah. What a season for him.
Yeah,
First
really.
time on the German team as a really located Canadian for several years in Germany. He has the option to play for Germany, qualifying for the Worlds back home. So you can say in first week of April, playing the Worlds in Edmonton. So that's nice.
Might bring some fans up for Team Germany there, I think.
Magnus.
Ikke veldig.
Markus.
Hard. Litt til da.
Quite a good throw there. A little heavy maybe, but
they need
covered.
they need to make sure to pass the blue one in the front 12. So that worked.
Genau, Ziellein.
75, 80.
So they try to follow this pass of the red one. Just draw in front.
Ziellein.
Ja, du musst am Stein.
Ja, Hartlinie.
There
Linie ist gut.
close to switching on this one to make the blue one curl, but Alexander Baumann told them not to do so, since it's quite tight to their own one here in the front of the house. So execution and sweeping was really well on this one.
Yeah, really nice shot.
Now this one's really important for the Norwegian team to keep the scoring zone very little in the center of the house for Team Germany, so that they are not really playing for the deuce here.
That's if we switch the perspective now from the Norwegian perspective, it's like the force would be perfect for them. If Team Baumann takes one now, then they're coming home with hammer, tight score. That would be perfect.
Really nice shot there.
Real nice tap.
Even though he placed the tap, it's fine, because the red one is really not easy to remove though.
Mit dem Run genau Nase.
Alex, Guard weg!
I think that's the only option here.
Yeah, that's one of the things I always try to tell the people, like, don't go for the complicated one. Just sometimes take the easy one in front, open up. They're lying not too bad with the blue one, even if they're not shot rock anymore.
Were trying to talk to your team when they were playing against Team Baumann and really got beaten up there, right?
Yeah. Well, this was a not good start of the Austrian team.
Since Team Baumann bet Wunderer of Austria 8-2 in their first match. Also, Walstad bet Team Bruce Mauert 6-3.
Den er bra. To er bra. To. Markus. Farta. Den er OK. Markus må gå på slutten. Markus. Ja. Hard. Hard til for. Hard. Bra. Bra spill.
Team Norway puts up the guard again. Trying to keep the situation in the house as it is. So we are keeping you updated in draw number 6. So Uli is giving you the scores on the other sheets.
Well, as we were just talking about the Austrian team, they're one behind in the sevens, like Bruce Moore team of Scotland, they lead 5-4. And then we have our draw 2-3, we know, and then it's Team Snittil versus Team Squires from Canada. So the Canadians lead 5-4, and then Peter de Cruz from Switzerland, they lead 4-2 against Team Rasmus Stjerne from Denmark. So all playing the 7th end now.
Just seen a really nice shot of Daniel Herberg. Turning things around there.
Var ikke linje i det hele tatt.
Jeg går nå. Jeg går til slutt. Nei, vi kan ikke.
Team Norway trying to freeze to the back of the German stone, but didn't get the curl right there. So it's totally open there for Team Germany. Could have been a key shot there by Daniel Herberg. If Manuel Walter plays this one quite perfect, then Germany might be sitting 3 here. So he does.
And even like now, how to say, cutting the red one in the back and removing it a little bit, so they're lying 3. The same, so Norway really under pressure. So here's the chance for Team Baumann. Even if they would go maybe for blank, would be an option. But right now, I think they really have to force and really go for this end. They have a good chance for scoring 2 or even more.
11-5.
Yep.
11-5.
Yep. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Rent. Yep. Wow.
Wow.
Aldri.
It's just missing. The rolls are not really this way the Norwegians want. Another time, the red one open. And a good chance for Team Baumann to roll inside this blue line of rocks.
10.
This one's quite tight. It's pretty straight spot there. This one catches their own, and it's really in Norway's favor there, since it turns the end around again.
Yeah, huge mistake, and he knows, of course. You could see by his reaction, Manuel Walter could be an end changer.
Would be the second one in this end. The first one played by Daniel Herberg in Germany's favor. The second one played by Manuel Walter. Really not what he wanted there, because good chance for Team Norway here to lie 3 now after this takeout.
Yeah, you could see in the background, Daniel Herberg was just talking to Alexander Baumann. The reaction could see that Manuel probably just started the stone. It was not a huge mistake, but on this ice, and also like we papered the stones before, so they worked a little bit on the curl. So they react really. If you start it, they go. And so here's the chance now for Stefan Walstad with his first one in the 7th end.
11-5.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep. Hard.
Also needs to get by the guard again.
Hard.
And this one really is shutting.
Yeah.
So it's another mistake there.
We cleaned the house. Now we have to.
Yeah, some irony in the game now. Between Markus Heuberg and Daniel Herberg, they said, oh no, we're clearing up the house. So good chances, but no team takes advantage.
Genau, ja.
Okay. Nase. Meinst du, dass er dann...
A little drift to the outside here by Alexander Baumann, but he uses it right, I think, as it's running fairly straight there, just by his own one in the back. So Germany is lying 2 there.
Really close to be overswept, but in the end enough. And the angle, of course, is now more difficult for Stefan Walstad. The double is not too easy. He has to hit it a little bit on the left-hand side and then make sure the shooter stays to get the force, and that's what they're going for.
But not hit it too far on the left-hand side, then Germany might get their chance for 3 there. If he plays the jam blue on blue and blue on red.
Yeah. And even the roll, if you just go on the shot rock now in the center and roll to the right-hand side behind your rows, it's too difficult and too risky to jam, as you said, to the back red one. I would say probably just go for the front blue and roll to the left-hand side and make it maybe difficult to score too. I think the Norwegians could live with 2 of Germany, but not getting 3. That for sure.
Men jeg tror jeg gjør dobbelt nå. Jeg føler det er safe dobbelt, liksom.
Ja, det er det.
Men spørsmålet er, vil oss blank eller gi dem 2?
Bra.
Ja, på den da, som du vil.
Ja. Spill den der.
Hva da? Dobbelt?
Dobbelt, ja.
55?
55, ja.
So are they going for the double there?
Tror jeg ikke det blir mer 2.
Looks like.
They're trying.
Okay, they are taking the risk.
We'll see. Just, I would say, a little more than 2/3 of the front blue one on the left-hand side. That's the hitting point. Nice to see the focusing of Stefan Walstad. Now it's a very, very difficult shot of him. They need to keep it straight. It's not over curling, but it looks like missed it by piece.
Very close one. Quite close attempt. They were trying to keep it a little straighter, that they get a piece of the second one in the back of the forefoot area there, but leaves Germany shot rock with one more rock to come in this 7th end. Should be quite an easy deuce for Team Baumann to get back in the lead of this match.
Well, as always, these so-called easy shots, you have to get really focused and just execute.
He has his own one as backing there, so they should really make sure that it gets to the house. Quite safe. So. But plays it well, gets the 2 on the board there.
Yeah, they were a little bit afraid of that in the sliding pass. It's after the 6th, 7th end, the pebble runs down a little bit, and they want to make sure to get for sure second best shot. But that worked out well for the Germans, so it's the lead again for Team Baumann, 4-3 after 7 end plates.
So ordentlich.
It's my job.
Die Frau wird dich lieben.
I'm the lead. I don't get to do much of anything else. Putting up the score is an exciting day for me.
So Team Baumann is leading by 1, just 1 end to play here at the German Masters, live from the Curling Club of Hamburg, brought to you by Curling Champions Tour TV, in addition of WC TV.
Vorne 4.
3.
Ja.
Maximal. 2.
Komm, weiter.
Whoa, it's overcut.
So Norway is really trying to get their deuce here, to get the win here in this match. Quite a good chance though, since they are carrying hammer, even though Germany is more or less the dominating team in this match.
Legg den her da.
But they really didn't get too much score out of it so far.
Markus nærmest.
Trykk dere.
1, 2. Bra fart.
Den er bra. Markus nærmest.
2 er bra.
Markus nærmest.
So Germany is trying to keep Norway down in this end. At least force them to 1. And for sure, if they score, if they steal in this end, then it's also fine for Team Germany to get the win right here in the 8th end of play.
Können, ist hinter denen gehen, die wir gerade gespielt haben. Ja. Oder da, Alex.
Vorne ihn dabei, ich sage, wir müssen jetzt.
Okay.
Im nächsten, wir müssen irgendwann dahinter und dann gucken.
So more or less 2 corner guards here, which is not so much in Germany's favor.
Das ist klar. Und die andere Möglichkeit ist, wir spielen jetzt vorne 8. Vorne 4, vorne 8, um den Stein, den wir gerade gespielt haben.
Dann liegt halt auch nicht gut, das ist halt das Problem.
Dann geht er hinter den anderen. Und dann haben wir zumindest, dann machen wir die Guard weg und dann muss er erstmal perfekt dahinter kommen.
Oder er spielt hinterher den.
Muss auch erstmal Shot sein.
Alexander is not involved in the tactical discussion of
Und die Guard spielen schon mal voll auf Angriff.
of Team Germany here. Funny.
Alex, corner guard. It's not a center guard.
Dann gehen wir mal schnell vor.
Okay, now Daniel Herberg is talking to or have a chat with Alex Baumann.
Angst vor der Guard.
Alex.
Ja, wir können den auch wegspielen, aber er hat immer die corner guard. Er kann zwei.
So they might be quite happy here to have no time clocks running.
Damit stehen wir nichts.
So far we're not too bad. 10 minutes to go until the scheduled end.
Dann mit nichts.
And of course our ice technician Joe
Muss aber erstmal besser liegen als der.
Fritz, well experienced several times for World Curling Federation, in charge. He's doing a great job here in Hamburg for many years. From the very beginning he knows the club well, but always it's a challenge to get good ice in the tight schedule here. So we are very happy together along with the other volunteers of Curling Club Hamburg, helping him to make the best conditions possible. So what's the shot now? They go for come around.
They are really trying
Zwei auf die
to
Sender.
come around.
Eins!
Hier.
Oh, there they go center.
They go for the center guard. I thought they were really trying to
Komm.
play the come around
Ah,
here,
ist schlecht. Komm.
as Daniel Herberg said before, but this one
Yep. Center.
would have been way too short. So
Okay, Ryan.
are they now really trying the offensive style here to get the steal out of it? Since Alexander Lindström is throwing, they are not allowed to remove one of the blue rocks in front of the house.
They, for the moment, they don't really have a really good drawing line. It's just closed by the blue on the left-hand side and the red on the right-hand side. So they have to go through the port, either with the out-turn or in-turn.
Enten er det softbil, da.
For vår del? At oss kan gjøre det, ja. Jeg ikke noe imot det.
But of course, it would be nice to be the first behind the guard anywhere in the house.
Ja.
Bare åpne opp så dragning av, liksom.
Ja.
Spill utifrån och så kan det gör inget om vi
Men
trycker
like den her, da. Eller kortere vei å rulle, da. Så vi
då blir
dytter
det
den.
2 röda.
Jeg har den å si.
Det är bättre om de stannar med en röd.
Ja, ok.
Pröva överkör, för då kan vi trycka den bak hörnen om den är tung.
Ja, jeg bare
But they are
liker
going
ikke det
for
her,
the
Alex. Så
soft
tetter
peel
vi
here,
alt-hand-dragning
which
over, da.
means that they would
Skjønner du
try
hva jeg mener? Når oss kommer hit,
to
så tett oss igjen.
throw one on the first blue one, but not as hard that it hits the bumpers on the side, that they just push it to the right-hand side and leave their shooter on the other hand of the sheet.
Man har fått 2 på bägge sidor. Det är bra om de där till vänster blåa inte överlappar varandra. Kommer jobba bakom. Bara lite mindre.
Which would open things up for Team Norway again. But it's a very crucial, difficult shot here for Alexander Lindström.
Gjennom. 9.
Wow!
Av backline. Backline, gjennom.
Very active
Whoa!
rotation by Alexander Lindström.
Wow!
But this is a little bit far outside, and that straight, that keeps on straight.
Egen om den touchar.
And he missed the blue one. And he's probably too heavy, also due to the high rotation here. But still stays in the rink. Okay. Back 12, but
Oder jetzt schauen wir uns mal einen ins Haus bringen. Genau.
Oder kurzer. Wir können auch noch mal hier hinspielen.
Irgendwann müssen wir mal rein.
Ja, wenn dann auf der Seite, weil das
Willst du jetzt schon rein?
Ja.
Dann schießt da vorne auf.
Ja, nur 8, oder?
Nee, schon gut spielen,
Okay.
dass wir den durchsichern können.
Nein. Wir müssen erstmal. Er schießt doch eh vorne drauf. Vorne 8.
Okay, the Germans, they were thinking of either going have a short guard just in front of the house, or now being in the house, being shot rock, front 8 would be an option.
Sauber.
So, especially Daniel Herberg thinks or is of the opinion that the Norwegians now open up the middle.
Wenn's geht,
Nein.
Ooh, just by the red one. That was really important for Team Germany there, to get this one in the 4-foot area here. So well played by Daniel Herberg.
Ser du nok til å gjøre den?
Kanskje begynne?
Tror ikke vi har den her.
Vi køler jo litt. Ja. Nei, det er samme for meg.
Totally
Det ser akkurat like mye på begge
hidden.
sider fra hack.
Behind the guard.
Ingenting, med andre ord.
Vil hack, det går vi i garden, så gjør det ikke noe.
Ok, om du tykker i garden, så er ok.
Vil vi gå inn her?
Ja, det er altså, du ser like mye begge veier, da, så det har ikke noe å si.
Ok, ja.
Hack.
Hack, ja.
Og i garden, så er det greit.
Den er bra, rent.
Hack.
Rent.
Yep.
Hack.
Rent.
Wow.
Wow.
Rent.
Wow, wow,
They are
wow.
trying to get
Wow.
by the guards,
Markus, rent.
Rent,
hitting the one in the house,
Det er jo tappen, da.
Yep.
and rolling over to the right-hand side.
Rally.
Not as far as they wanted it, but
But
good
they're
throw.
Sitting 2 now.
Yep. Good throw by Markus Nedregotten.
Müssen zur durch die Lücke natürlich kommen.
And the challenge now for the German team, they have a more difficult shot now. They cannot come from the other side with the other turn. They have to go now from the out-turn side. And there's the long guard. So that's the direction where you're coming from. So you have to more or less play on this guard and hope that it just pass the second guard.
They really don't want to remove the center guard there.
Oh, they're on their own.
Go.
That's okay.
Yep.
But still, the Norwegians
Jeg
sitting
tror
2
det.
now.
4-5 her.
Ja.
Kant til kant eller gjemme en kvart.
4-5.
Ja.
Mye coin der.
Now the center guard becomes really important for Team Germany.
Jeg tror det. Er vi ute, så blir det en guard.
Det er jo et annet spørsmål, da. Er det samme nå som i stad, eller?
Jeg tror det, ass. Hvis du setter den litt mer aktivt og fint.
Seks!
Rent.
6.
Rent. Linja er bra. Litt trang.
5.
Nei, ikke trang.
Wow, bare fart.
Seks!
4,5.
5.
Linja er fin nå.
Risk overkøl. 4,5. Japp, japp. Må hele inn, må inn.
Så langt det kommer, da.
Wow. Det er bra. Spill, Magnus. Strøket.
Good throw there. Brings a third one into action there.
Equate.
40. Ich sehe
Even though
ein
they
bisschen mehr als ganz.
need to score just 2 to get the win out of this
Take,
match
take,
against
take,
Team
take.
Baumann.
50-60, ja.
That would be for both teams, of course, would be nice.
Ja, ja, schon gut.
Going for the second win. It's a good chance, good option to progress in the qualifier games, which start tomorrow. The first qualifier at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, which we will cover 1 of 4 as well. Then later on at 4:30 p.m. we will go for the qualifier 2 as well, another selected TV game. And then of course in the evening, 8 p.m. we show you on the channels, we show you the quarterfinals. But this was a really nice shot.
Yeah, really, really nice shot by Manuel Walter, who kept Germany in this end there. As you can see, they just passed the guard and hit the second one on the right-hand side to get the little roll in the center.
I remember Manuel Walter had a big miss in the end before, and so this is a quite good comeback of him.
Yep.
Important one.
Ooh, They are not hitting the guard. Big miss of Markus Heuberg there. They were really trying to open things up again, but not a very solid delivery, I would assume here. This one never came back, so as in the end before, the advantages switch from one team to the other.
Geh nochmal auf die Garten immer nachher.
Spiel hier. Was den 9?
80. Nummer 80.
Ja. Alles.
Nein!
Go!
2. Länge ist gut, Länge ist gut. Wow. Nur Linie. Hier. Nur Linie. Ja. Halt. Ja. No. Schön, Mann. Wunderbar.
90.
Hos fart.
7,5.
Vart sitter deras blåa sen då?
Hæ?
So the shot rock of Team Germany is well guarded in the center here.
Men den där nere tänker jag.
Team Norway under pressure.
Ja, hvis du er så heldig, så nytter oss jo på å få den forbi her, da. Men jeg ser jo at det kan være uheldig å få det her også.
It's the win for Team
Men
Baumann.
jeg ser, alternativet er den,
Norway
eller?
can't change anything here.
Jag är lite sugen på den
Yeah, it
igen.
would be, of course, nice for the home teams here, German
Hva liker du,
teams.
Markus?
Team Muscateville, the juniors, they also won their second game today, and
Det er greit, det.
Team Baumann proceeds as well, so it would be nice. But of course, the game is not over yet. Still a good chance if he makes
60.
now a good one, open up the middle after his miss before.
Rent.
Oh.
Wow.
Kalla.
Japp.
Good throw there, opening up a lot.
The back one?
Yeah. Troubleshooting by Markus Heuberg, as you can see in the slow-mo. Perfect angle there.
I don't know. Or you hit and roll. I don't know if the bubble's there. Oh, yeah, he on the outside for sure.
Still doesn't look very relieved, as he knows that Team Germany is now hitting on the second shot there.
Yeah, it's a good option even for a double takeout to get rid of all rats in the back house.
Would make it very difficult for Team Norway to score 2 here for the win.
Right.
Yep. Hard.
I think. Hard. Was shouting right after the delivery.
Hard. Let's go. Hard.
Rolls out of the house. Didn't take the chance here for the double. Keeps Norway's hopes alive for the win.
Det er jo ikke noe vanskelig å rulle hit, liksom, om den er bedre.
Ja, men hvis du ruller hele rundt der, så må han mest ha frys på den.
A huge mistake, I would say, by Alexander Baumann.
Because he couldn't save his shooter somewhere to be
Der.
second shot there.
Omtrent samme isen som du hadde på
Now
din
it's the
15.
Norwegian stone in the back. Being the
litt
second
flis, så er det
ranked
mye
stone.
flis,
As you
men-
can see, the one in the front, the blue one, is further out
Ja,
of
jeg
the
tror
button.
min inne, han har køla hele dag.
Ja, da får du der.
That's why Team Norway is trying to remove the blue in the middle, but saving their shooter on the wings of the house to lie 2 there.
Tyska skräp.
Getting rid of some debris under this rock. The first one of Steffen Walstad.
Den.
Japp. Løs.
11-5. Veldig løs. Ja. Andre veien.
Alexander Lindström tries to keep this one straight. Now they might swept a little bit too much. Now it's Magnus Nekrottens duty, but really good. They saved both red ones.
So double needed from Alexander Baumann.
Yeah.
It's possible,
almost more important
since
than
the red
double.
one
It's
is
making a
not
nice roll.
hidden behind the blue one on the side. So hitting the red first one in the forefoot a little bit on the left-hand side from this perspective, on the right-hand side to get a piece of the back one.
Yep.
It's on the way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Seems to be good. Or is it a little bit outside?
Whoa.
It's good, it's good. Gets it, but oh, bad luck for Team Germany there. They hit the back one on the nose, so really doesn't change too much of the situation for Team Germany.
No, it's an open draw now for scoring 2 and the win for Stefan Walstad.
Når du dro her sist, så mindre is her, eller? Du hadde her da.
Just a little bit overswept. It was the way he played. He was probably sliding a little bit inside and then pushing it out, and they were not sure how much the curl in the end would be.
But whenever you have joined us from the beginning of this match, imagine how many chances Team Walstad didn't take in this match. They really were struggling with weight and something, and now they've got an open 8-foot draw for the win. I wouldn't have thought so after the first half of the match, when Team Baumann was really playing a lot better than their opposition team. So that's maybe the shot for the win for the Norwegians to get their second win on the board here, but it's really, really short. So they are really, really sweeping this one to the 8-foot, but it's fine now.
Under control, Christopher.
Yeah, they make this one perfect, and they really score the deuce, the needed deuce for the win in the 8th end. So it's the end score of 5-4 for Team Walstad. And they might be really relieved that this game is over. So this was it from tonight. So Uli, Kapp and me are saying goodbye to you. Thanks for joining us, and yeah, we would be really happy to have you here tomorrow at 2 p.m. As you can see, the score of this match, the conclusion of draw number 6. If you like, join us on curlingchampionstour.org for more live coverage and for live scores of the other matches, also for tonight. So thank you once again for making this broadcast possible, and see you or hear you tomorrow. Bye-bye.